So you had said that you wanted this to be the Frank Frazetta version of Conan. What does that mean to you? I know you studied big cats.
Yeah, well, what it means to me is that when you look at those paintings, I remember seeing them, it's like seared on your memory as a child. You look up and you see them on the skulls, you're like, who is that? I need to read this. It just makes you want to read the stories about this character. And also Frank just captures movement and war, and you just kept him like in full stride and on a horse. He captures movement beautifully.
I see a journey. A man crossing the sands.
So I wanted to take that character, rip it right off the canvas and put it on the screen. I just think that no one's played that yet. I don't, I truly believe in that. I try to design my body and the scars and everything around Frank Frazetta's paintings. And then when you read Robert E. Howard's stories, like you really see that he's like a big cat. He's, you know, it's like he truly is the king of his jungle, and he like just the way they prowl and they hunt. And I wanted to have that look and that feralness. And then also samurai. I wanted to study samurai stuff. I'm just a big geek of like old Akira Kurosawa movies, and I wanted to incorporate him wielding something, that broadsword like a katana. I think it would give him a grace and an elegance to this barbaric world.
You know, it's funny because Robert E. Howard actually said that this was the most realistic character he ever evolved. He said he took bootleggers and gamblers that he knew and honest workmen, and he put them all together and he made Conan.
Warriors, yeah, and he made Conan. Yeah.
Do you think that this is kind of like the working man's hero? Is this a really realistic hero for an audience?
What's the greatest thing about it? I came from I grew up in Iowa. It's all blue collar too, but it's like I love my family's masonries and construction workers, and it's beautiful to see this character, this anti-hero in this world of superheroes now. It's just like he is a self-made man. He's a pirate, he's a thief, he's a loner, he's a fighter, loves his women, loves his drink. And it's nice to be flawed. It's nice to see the vulnerability. It's nice to have a sense of humor. You know, in my heart of hearts, he's truly like he's a good sense of humor Marine. You know, he's just he when shit hits the fan, you're going to be behind him. Man, woman, and child should be behind Conan. I think that's fun. It's a great character to play.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be. My friend literally was counting down the deaths. He counted 82 in the movie.
Is there 82?
82. Well, that's what he counted. I can't be quoted on that. But I think 75 of them must have been Conan. You know, it must have been you. And so between Khal Drogo and Conan, you're playing these characters that have this brutality and this poetic way of dealing justice, if you will.
Yes.
There's often a little twist in it.
Nice.
Is it so viscerally satisfying?
It's fun playing this stuff. I mean, like, I wouldn't want to play any other superhero than, I mean, to me, Conan is a superhero, but it's like, he's just so much fun to play, and Drogo's the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. I mean, it's, the books and that character is just absolutely, it's phenomenal. So, yeah, I don't find them in the same realm, but even though, I mean, the only, you know, obviously, thing that's alike is that they're shirtless, but I totally played those characters completely different, and it's an honor. They're amazing. Amazing.
Where do you see Conan going from here?
Well, you know what? I'm going to take a stab at the second one, and, you know, they can either turn me down or not, but I think we already have our Conan. We know the world. We've got all the source material. No one's going to know how to play Conan better than me, and what we can emote from him, and what we can find in those other layers, and peel back that onion and find different things. I think you need to have a little more of that. This was the origin. We got us up to beat. You know, and now it's to take it to the next level, and I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do, and the villain who's going to be in it is going to be, personally, it's gonna be amazing, but we'll see what they say. I'd love to give you a hint. I tell you what, I will be giving hints if they say no. I'll be like, yeah, we'll check this out. I'm gonna put it all over the web, whatever you do with that computer thing, and put it out there and make it go up in the air and go to everyone else's computers. Okay, well, where are you gonna give the hints? If they say no, as of like the first opening weekend, I'm going to go into Lionsgate and I'm going to pitch my idea, and I think it.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope they say yes. Thank you very much.